Hello and welcome to the Swivl Pro versus Standard guide. We'll be going over the main differences between a Swivl Pro account and a Swivl Standard account. The first thing that I want to go over is going to be on the app side, and we'll go over a Pro account. So right now we are on a Pro account, and you can see that by looking at the account type and seeing that it says Pro. Let's go into a video by clicking the green button. We'll see on the left side that we have multi-camera, and multi-camera we can record up to 5 different devices. We can do screencasting, and we'll show you that later. And finally, we can do Zoom Swivel Live. So now let's go ahead and start recording a video. And once we start recording, we can actually click the upward arrow button to leave a filled in bookmark. And we can click the downward arrow button to leave a hollow bookmark. We can also do this on the secondary markers as shown here. Here we are recording with 3 different markers, but if you have the C5 unit, you can actually record with up to 5 markers. Once you are done recording, you can go ahead and leave a title and trim the video a little bit. Once the video has uploaded, you can now do some sharing. So click the share button and you can go to direct sharing. And so I can share to anyone with a Swivl account. And in this case, I'm just going to share it to one of my test accounts. I can also share to groups, so I'm going to share it to this group called Hello. Finally, I can also share through web links. And remember, if there is a sharing option that is unavailable to you, don't fret. This might mean that your team admin has decided to disable this sharing feature. Alright, so right now we are on the Swivl team platform and we are on my Pro account, and the way to verify whether you are Pro or not is to go to the top right, go ahead and click Profile, and you'll see here that my account type is Pro. So I'm going to navigate to the video that I just created, go to my library, then go to the Demo Pro video. So I can see on the right that I have left a bunch of bookmarks for myself, and I can see that one of the bookmarks I even replaced with a comment. And so what I can do to replace these bookmarks with a comment is I can go ahead and click Edit, and go ahead and write good demonstration, for example, and then I'll click Save. Afterwards, it will continue to play the video. You'll notice here that it also represents the filled-in bookmarks and the hollow bookmarks. I can also apply a standard or rubric to these videos by going to Edit. I'll click these 3 lines, and I can apply a rubric. So this is the English rubric. We're going to apply knowledge and understanding, and I can click Save. We can also, if we have multiple rubrics, click this triangle and go to our second rubric and apply these standards instead. But I'm just going to use this one, and I'm just going to go ahead and click Save. We can also reply, and so I just click the reply button, and then I can write reply, for example. And then I'll see here that it says 1 answer. Looking at the audio tracks, you can click on the buttons to isolate specific audio tracks. If it is not filled in, that means that you are not listening to that specific audio track. You can also switch to auto, which means smart playback. Smart playback allows you to switch between the marker tracks according to which one is most dominant at the time. Comments playback allows you to skip to sections of your video where you have left a timestamped annotation, whether that be a bookmark or a comment. It will play a little bit before that timestamped annotation until a little bit after. Scrolling down, we can view our statistics and download these statistics. as well as view our speech analysis. Let's look at what sharing looks like on the website. So we have direct sharing, we have group sharing, and we have web link sharing. But remember that web link sharing is not a protected form of sharing. Edit, you can see that we can add slides as well as trim a video. And we can go to download here. And so you can download the video file, you can download the audio files, and what's interesting is that you can download the individual tracks of each audio. Finally, you can download the analytics video project views and comments. So let's look at some of the other features we can do with our Swivl Pro account. You can merge videos by clicking the checkbox on the side of videos. You can merge up to 3 videos. In this example, we'll be merging these 2 videos together. I can also create a video with a screencast, and so that means I can record my screen while recording a video. And so let me just show you a little bit of this video. United Road College, and you can see just from the front row alone at school the location. And so you can see that what's going on my screen is right next to the video recording. Now let's go back to the app and see what it looks like on the standard side. So the first thing we'll do is go to our profile and see that my account type is standard. Let's go click the green button to record a video and first click on multi-camera. With a standard account, you can only record up to 2 different devices. If we click on screen sharing, we can try to connect to the screen share, however, this error will come up. Finally, Zoom Swivl Live is also available for standard users. Let's start recording a video. We're going to try to leave bookmarks, but we can't, and so that means that this is a pro feature. Another thing to note is that you can record with up to 5 different markers with a standard account. Let's end the video now, and we can give it a title as well as trim it a little bit. Once the video has uploaded, we can try to directly share the video. However, we can't. We can't share to groups either, but we can share with web links. So right now we are on the Swivl Team platform once again, except this time we are on the standard account. And we can double check that by going to Profile, seeing that this is a standard account. Let's go to the library and go to the video that we just created. So the first thing that we'll notice is that we don't have any bookmarks because bookmarking is a pro feature. However, we can still leave comments, and they are time-stamped. However, you'll notice that we don't have that little rubrics button down here, so we can't attach rubrics. We can play back particular tracks by turning off and turning them on, but we don't have that neat auto function. Now let's look at our sharing options. We'll notice that direct sharing and group sharing are disabled. However, we can still use the web link. You can go to statistics and view the video statistics, and you can see the speech analysis to see which marker is picking up the most audio. You can add slides and trim them. You can download your video. So when you download your video, you notice that you can still download the video file and the mix track, but you unfortunately cannot download the individual marker audio files. And you cannot download your video statistics. One question that you might encounter is, what if I record a video with a pro account, but then I get switched to a standard account? What happens to the videos I recorded? Let's take a look at an example right now. So here is a video that has been shared to me from a pro account, but that pro account has now been turned into a standard account. And so the first thing we'll notice is that where we would normally be able to comment, we have a little error message that says commenting is not available for this project because the owner does not have sharing privileges. We will still be able to see the comments that were left while it was a pro account. Those won't get deleted. If we take a look at our playback options, we'll see that we can still disable and enable the different markers, but we don't have that neat auto playback function. Thank you so much for watching the Swivl Pro versus Standard guide. For more information, you can hop onto our support website, swivl.com/setup, and navigate to the article, What Type of Swivl Account is Best for You? And you'll see a breakdown of all the different features available for Standard and for Pro. Thank you.